ProRank Business Solutions is a consulting company that focuses on diversity, equity, and inclusion, as well as small business development. ProRank Business Solutions was started by my partner, Wade West, and myself, Kyron Robinson, back in 2012. ProRank Business Solutions is a prime consultant who is also a certified disadvantaged business enterprise. We administer various supportive service programs for the Pennsylvania Department of Transportation, or PennDOT. ProRank is participating in today's event as the administrator of 3 PennDOT supportive services programs. Let's take a moment to outline these programs. The DBE Supportive Services Program. In 2019, ProRank became the program administrators for the PennDOT Disadvantaged Business Enterprise, or DBE, Supportive Service Program. And my partner and I returned back to the DBE Supportive Services Program after a 7-year hiatus. The DBE Supportive Services Center provides business development services to DBE firms to enable them to acquire the proficiency and the experience to compete on an equal basis with non-DBE firms for federally funded PennDOT contracts and subcontracts. The DBE Supportive Services Program is applicable to all firms that are certified with the Pennsylvania Unified Certification Program and are seeking to do business with PennDOT. The DB Supportive Services Program. In 2020, ProRank Business Solutions became the program administrators for the PennDOT Diverse Business, or DB, Supportive Service Program. The mission of the DB Supportive Services Center is to provide the training, technical assistance, and business development services to diverse businesses that will enable them to acquire the proficiency and experience to compete on an equal basis with non-diverse businesses for state-funded PennDOT contracts and subcontracts. The DB Supportive Services Program is applicable to all firms that are certified by the following organizations: the National Minority Supplier Diversity Council, the Women's Business Enterprise Council, the Small Business Administration, as an 8A or WBE business, the Department of Veteran Affairs. Please note that effective January 9th, 2023, the U.S. Department of Veteran Affairs has turned over the VET certification process to the SBA, and you can visit sba.gov to access the new VET Cert program. The Pennsylvania Unified Certification Program, or PAUCP. If a firm has any small or diverse business certification with any of the organizations listed, or multiple, then they will qualify as a diverse business that's eligible for supportive services through the Diverse Business Program, the OJT Supportive Services Program. In 2021, ProRank Business Solutions became the administrators of PennDOT's On-the-Job Training Supportive Services Program. The Pennsylvania On-the-Job Training Supportive Services Center provides training and support to those participating in the Pennsylvania On-the-Job Training Program. Our services are focused on assisting participants with successful completion of the program with the intent to advance them towards a journey level status in the highway construction trade. After training begins on a PennDOT project, the PAOJT SSC conducts confidential on-site counseling sessions with trainees to address any concerns regarding program expectations, assigned duties, and any questions trainees have regarding participation. The PAOJT Supportive Service Center is applicable to companies managing or pursuing PennDOT contracts that have special training provisions for on-the-job training, current PennDOT OJT program trainees, individuals interested in a career in heavy civil highway construction. If you or your firm are applicable to any of the programs that were just listed, and you're interested in projects or job opportunities with PennDOT or in heavy civil construction, then please use the contact information provided on each respective program brochure to ensure that you can get directly in touch with the program that's applicable for you. This could save you some time and energy in the long run. So when you view these three programs side by side, then the underlying thread of these three programs would be helping diverse businesses and or individuals seek and pursue publicly funded jobs and or projects with the Pennsylvania Department of Transportation. And if you need help in that capacity and you're not sure who to contact, then please feel free to reach out to us at the Pennsylvania DBE Supportive Services Center by dialing 833-PENN-DBE. Again, you can call us toll free at 833-PENN-DBE. All right, 833-PENN-DBE or 855-ProRank, and we will be sure that if we cannot help you, that we will try to get you to the organization or our partners that can.
How do you procure services? So besides these two websites here where you can detail your services, request access to a technical assistance meeting through the Penn DBE, or get offerings from the DB Supportive Services site, we also have ProRank Academy. ProRankAcademy.com is where we go to establish your profile and to receive services for SSC services, whether it's DBE or DB. And you would qualify for services after you have completed our annual needs assessment. We refer to it as the ANA. So in order to receive services for free, we ask that we complete the annual needs assessment. The annual needs assessment is what we use as a tool that allows us to have information that identifies barriers for your company. We require that this ANA or annual needs assessment is completed every 9 months and keep up to date with your changes in your company. And we would love to know about your successes. We would know about your difficulties so we can help make the program that much better. To access the ANA as a DB, you can go to ana.padbssc.com. This is a prerequisite for complimentary services that will be delivered to you as a DB. As a DBE, we also have the DBE needs assessment. Please go to ana.penndbe.com to complete the annual needs assessment if you have not completed the annual needs assessment already.
We have an online platform, ProRankAcademy.com or PRA. ProRank Academy is where you will come to receive your virtual supportive services. Certified DBE and DB organizational users who don't already have PRA user profiles or members from their organization already on PRA should complete an annual needs assessment prior to sign up. By completing the applicable annual needs assessment, DBE or DB, prior to sign up, you'll be emailed credentials that will allow you to bypass fees for enhanced diverse business access to PRA. If you already have a free public profile on PRA, the act of completing the applicable ANA will automatically upgrade your profile to an enhanced diverse business access user if you are a certified DB or DBE. Remember, only one member of your organization needs to complete one of the annual needs assessments every 9 months for the other members of your firm to have enhanced diverse business access to PRA. Let's now review how supportive services are deployed on ProRank Academy.
The need for diversity in publicly funded projects has never been higher. But until now, there hasn't been a central hub to connect projects from agencies such as the Pennsylvania Department of Transportation with the diverse prime contractors and subcontractors that can execute them. And those looking for work haven't had anywhere to educate themselves on diversity initiatives and make the right connections to get the right job. That's why we created ProRank Academy, the world's first diversity and equity inclusion ecosystem, designed specifically to help diverse individuals and business owners educate, network, and get work. In support of the Pennsylvania Department of Transportation, ProRank has developed a comprehensive platform to provide training and promote hiring of disadvantaged business enterprises and diverse businesses. And for individuals looking to work on PennDOT construction projects, the PA On-the-Job Training Supportive Services Center ensures opportunities for minorities, women, and the economically disadvantaged. By providing a platform for these and many other services, ProRank and PennDOT are supporting diversity and promoting job growth at all levels of PennDOT's projects. And these programs and supportive services are currently being implemented on the ProRank Academy platform. In fact, by creating a profile on ProRank Academy, individuals immediately gain access to the courses, connections, communities, and skills that will lead to their ideal job. And DBE or DB designated small business owners or agencies looking to execute a publicly funded project have all the candidates and contractors they need at their fingertips. So first, let's talk about the 3 key PennDOT programs supported and administered by ProRank. Then we'll take you through how you can take advantage of these programs through the ProRank Academy platform. The Pennsylvania Disadvantaged Business Enterprise Supportive Services Center, otherwise known as the PADBE SSC, provides training, technical support, financial assistance, and business development services to any organization seeking to do business with PennDOT that is designated as a disadvantaged business enterprise by the Pennsylvania Unified Certification Program, or PAUCP. Similarly, the Pennsylvania Diverse Business Supportive Services Center, otherwise known as the PADB-SSC, provides training, technical assistance, and business development services to those looking to bid on PennDOT contracts or subcontracts that are designated as small diverse businesses by any of the following 5 certifying organizations: National Minority Supplier Development Council, Women's Business Enterprise Council, Small Business Administration, Department of Veterans Affairs, the Pennsylvania Unified Certification Program. And finally, the PA On-the-Job Supportive Services Center, otherwise known as the PA-OJT-SSC, provides training to help advance individuals towards journey-level status in the highway construction trades. These services include basic industry skills, on-the-job training, apprenticeship education, and even childcare assistance. All of these programs are offered free of charge to qualified individuals and companies, and their many comprehensive services can be accessed on ProRank Academy. Now, let's get familiar with the ProRank Academy platform and see how you can benefit from all ProRank Academy and these programs have to offer. Getting started couldn't be easier on our website or by downloading the ProRank Academy app, available in the Apple App Store or Google Play. Once you've signed in and set up a profile, agencies, prime contractors, and subcontractors can post jobs on the platform and easily filter by skill, certification, or any number of important criteria. Prime and sub-DBs and DBEs who would like to work with PennDOT can use this platform to connect, network, and submit quotes. And individuals looking for work will immediately gain access to courses, groups, connections, and jobs. ProRank Academy has made huge strides towards getting its users, its businesses, and its agencies communicating within a friendly, informative ecosystem. Let's explore the platform by clicking into the My Courses link to get the necessary information to build proficiency as a business owner or as a job seeker. You'll gain an understanding of public policy and procedures, as well as the language you'll need to succeed. You'll learn about the PennDOT Engineering and Construction Management System, or ECMS, the PennDOT Business Partner Registration Process, the PennDOT Qualification and Pre-Qualification Processes, how to find upcoming PennDOT projects, how to view selection results for past PennDOT projects, as well as many other key tips, policies, and procedures for doing business with the Pennsylvania Department of Transportation. Moving over to the activity feed, you can access various groups organized by topic, which give you more insight and expand your network within the community. For those looking for PennDOT-specific information or networking, click over to the Group Rooms, where PennDOT-related groups, discussions, and courses are available all in one place. Finally, click on the Get Work section or the Jobs and Projects link. Here, prime contractors can post projects to get bids from certified subcontractors for PennDOT projects. For contractors, click on the Jobs and Projects poster and post your project to attract bids or to get resumes from prospective employees. For contractors and individuals, the Capabilities and Resume poster is where job seekers can upload their resume, and subcontractors can upload their capability statement. You can upload various resumes or capability statements geared towards different types of opportunities, making submitting to multiple job postings or projects quick and easy. For any individual, DB, or DBE company looking to work with PennDOT, this is your hub. ProRank Academy even refines the search for you with the PR Supportive Service Mapper, which helps you find diverse businesses in your area. ProRank Academy is unique in that it incentivizes learning and networking through ProBucks, a reward system that grants you points or ProBucks every time you connect with another user, submit a post, or complete a course and get a certificate. The more ProBucks you get, the higher you rank, and with a higher rank comes more course offerings, more groups, and the potential for higher visibility to prospective clients. With user-friendly navigation and incredible resources at the click of your mouse or the tap of your phone, ProRank Academy and the ProRank Academy app provide diverse job seekers the information, networking potential, and job postings that will lead to a great new career, while agencies and business owners can find the right contractors, contracts, and the right employees for PennDOT projects and bids. Create your profile today at ProRankAcademy.com and download the ProRank Academy app on the Apple App Store or Google Play. ProRank Academy, the right way to educate, network, and get work.
My name is Wade West and my company is ProRank Business Solutions. ProRank Business Solutions is a certified DBE, which is a disadvantaged business enterprise. We are currently certified in the state of Delaware and Pennsylvania. ProRank currently holds a few contracts with the Pennsylvania Department of Transportation, or PennDOT. One of those programs is the Disadvantaged Business Enterprise Supportive Services Program, or the DBE Supportive Services Program. ProRank also holds a contract for what we would consider to be a sister program, which is the Diverse Business Supportive Services Program, or the DB Supportive Services Program.
Startup capital is something tough to come by, but if that were different in any capacity and consistent, I know that the SBA, has been able to, make some inroads in this area. However, early on, it was tough for me, to be able to gain equal access to capital, to fund, payroll, to make sure that we had money at the end of the month, in case of emergencies and that sort of thing. I was introduced to the DBE Supportive Service Center, in all how he was able to maneuver with PennDOT and maneuver in the minority business space. And so, I was attracted to that, and I took it upon myself to, kind of like dive in, and receive everything that they had to offer.
I heard about ProRank because I received my DBE certification through PennDOT, and as we grew a little bit and ProRank was put in place to be one of our supportive services, that's how I heard about ProRank. They did approach us, and just the opportunity for them to just take out time to hear our vision was really big. And as they heard our vision, they were quite excited about what we were doing. And then I think, some of the leadership reached back out and just challenged me. Earl, you have such a lofty vision. How are you going to be able to put that together? And we jokingly said that if we work together, we can get it done.
I have been in the medical field for, like I said, 20 years. So I'm an expert at the medical part of it. It's the business part of it. It's the marketing part of it. It's the getting contracts, submitting bids, becoming partners with different companies. That is really had been the biggest struggle for me as a company. And I ran into you guys' table, and it just took off from there. So from there, I was schooled on how to get different contracts, how to get certified under Department of Transportation, be able to understand, first of all, what it is to contract with the Department of Transportation, fill out the applications, what websites to go to. ProRank has also assisted me in partnering with one of my biggest companies right now, Everyone Can Achieve LLC. There was actually a introduction done over email, and then thanks to ProRank, I was able to secure that contract. I do a number of drug testing for them now. They also do send their employees here for physical exams and trucking exams. When COVID hit, so it's employee health, right? And it's drug testing, but a lot of the employees went home. So there was nowhere to go. All the buildings were shut down, all the offices were shut down. So my initial idea was to show up to those different locations, but when everything closed, and now everybody's so scared that I decided to open up an office, because people are more hesitant to have you come to their location now than they are to send their people somewhere else. Like if they think, oh, they might have COVID, let's send them out.
You know, before COVID, I could be in the room with the prime contractor at the bid meeting. I could get a chance to look at them face to face. I had a chance to, to give my 5-minute elevator pitch, and or my estimating team could give that elevator pitch. You can't do that on Zoom. You don't get that 5 or 10 minutes to be able to speak. And as grand as people want to make it, it's totally different when that person slips out the back door, or it's totally different when that new contractor that's going to be the new hot prime contract, for you to be able to say, hey, look at us, let's talk about it. Where you going to lunch? Can I tail with you? And you don't get those features. So now you limit it. So COVID has affected especially small companies and DBEs like myself.
I was excited, to re-engage and to, come on and find out what you all had, to offer, because I knew you were going to, bring fresh ideas and, bring that technological, that savvy, that understanding of what we really need as minority firms to move forward in this, in this climate that we have now, and in the whole nature of it all.
We had already begun to evaluate what we had identified as some reoccurring issues within the diverse business community, some of which were the inability to network, lack of awareness of project and contract opportunities and job opportunities, the ability to just sometimes have access to training and education on certain skill sets that will help firms grow in capacity and expand some of the scope of services that they offer within their companies. We begun to look at some of these issues well before COVID hit. And then once COVID hit, there was a new sense of normal, and firms could no longer do business or look at their approach to doing business the same. ProRank Academy and the features that it offers, I think it's a perfect fit, it's a perfect match, because it provides firms an ability to gain access to resources at their own pace, at their own convenience. A lot of business owners work and are running their companies during the day. So this could be after hours, this could be, halftime in between, so a sporting event, while you're riding on your way home from, your commute. But it really allows a convenient and safe access to training and resource materials that'll really help support and grow your business.
By joining the supportive services virtual community on ProRank Academy, PRA, and posting their projects that have DBE, DB goals in the PRA project poster. Primes can post their DBE, DB solicitations, and subs can post their tiered subcontracting opportunities as well. Project owners, primes, and subs can also post and manage their employment opportunities there in real time. Even prior to the COVID-19 pandemic that began in March 2020, barriers to networking with primes have been one of the largest common issues for DBEs in Pennsylvania and across the country. With the new normals of social distancing and virtual employees, it's even more important for PennDOT to seek and develop new cutting-edge ways to promote engagement between diverse and majority-owned firms. The additions that PennDOT is looking to make to its supportive services program over the next 12 months will undoubtedly make Pennsylvania's Disadvantaged Business Enterprise Supportive Services Program one of the most progressive DBE supportive services programs in the nation.
ProRank was the first one to say, hey, you know what, we are willing to put together a program where you can get your people into it. They can take maybe 20 minutes to an hour, study a course, and be able to receive some type of certificate out of it. Just really, helped us to separate ourselves. So I think for that reason, ProRank did a lot for us.
You guys y'all got everything, man. It's hard to say what other resources do you have, because with your ProRank Academy, you guys also you can do virtual learning on ProRank Academy. So it's, we were doing in-person training, but you guys already mastered the thing, and now you got it on ProRank Academy. I don't even have to have a classroom teacher. They can learn off of their phone or wherever they're at. Log on to the ProRank Academy, and you can basically learn everything you need to know in the classroom, whether you're in the class or just doing it on your phone or your tablet.
For me and my business, what I used ProRank Academy for was to actually learn so much more about different contracts, about different opportunities, safety. They even had COVID training on there. So for me, ProRank being virtual is huge, and it's a way to network with so many different people and so many different spaces right there from your own home. And I have my courses on ProRank Academy too. So I have a number of training courses, safety courses. So those courses are on ProRank. My entire company information is on ProRank. I'm able to go into different rooms. Right now, I'm actually enrolled in the business development program with you guys. So that's actually assisting with long-term success of the business and drawing out those longer-term goals. So I'm excited about that. And actually, there's a lot of mentors right there on one system. There's a lot of people you can reach out to that might have advice or can assist you in getting those trainings that you need or those applications completed so that you become certified. So I took the time to get all those certifications, and now as a company I can get those bids and those opportunities that other women-owned and minority-owned businesses might not be able to get if they don't have their certifications.
The whole idea of the Academy success will always lie, and I hope this is something that ProRanks continue to provide, will always be in the solution of being able to speak to somebody. He was always there, to answer our questions, even when we did not think he could answer it. Even when he did not have the direct answer for us, he never didn't call us back. He never shied away from getting us the proper person within the company to be able to guide us.
I'm very satisfied with the services I receive from ProRank. Like, unmatched. Anybody so far, no company so far has been more, has assisted more in my success, like I said. No company has had as many mentors as you guys have, as many resources as you guys have. The ability to network within one platform is amazing. The courses that you guys have, and then the ability to test yourself at the end with the quizzes is also amazing. I definitely would give ProRank a 10.
I've been, able to, put my family in a way, a far greater position than I could even have imagined 10 years ago. And I just want to continue to help others find a better quality of life. And the only way to do that is to be, where they are. And I know that this need, you can just look across the United States and entail that people need to have a job that provides a wage that can they can thrive with.
I'm Tard Castile from TLC Construction, and we subscribe to ProRank Academy.
Carl Finney, and I am a subscriber to ProRank Academy.
My name is Earl Cooper, and I am a subscriber to the ProRank Academy.